Much of Poland's economic success is the result of a strategic decision to align itself with the United States. The recent conflict in Georgia has found Poles casting a wary eye eastwards. Days after the conflict ended, Poland signed a preliminary missile defense shield agreement with the United States, an agreement many Poles had initially opposed. Despite assurances to the contrary, Russia has responded angrily to what it perceives as a potential military threat. Probably nowhere is this controversial decision more closely watched than in the town where much of the missile shield defense system will be positioned. Zain Verji travelled to Redzikowo to talk with people there.
This deserted military airbase in northwest Poland has become ground zero in a new standoff between the United States and Russia. The US is putting 10 interceptor missiles here, insisting it's to defend against the Iranian threat. But the site is just about 100 miles away from the Russian border, and Moscow says it's the target. The base has a distinct Cold War feel as we drive by barracks and bomb shelters once used to fend off Poland's enemies. Planes taking off from this hangar were once on alert to defend Polish airspace. Now the missile defense shield will protect European and American airspace from missiles positioned underground. The rhetoric between the US and Russia hasn't been this revved up since the Cold War. A free and independent Poland makes the decisions here, but these Soviet-made fighter planes are evidence of past influence. Today, Russia still feels like this is their backyard. Retired military families living right on the base are mixed about the missile defense deal.
It makes me feel less safe, because the Russia is angry for us, at us, and it can't attack us.
It's a good idea, I think.
Because
it's a big chance for economy.
Zdzisław Kropinski served on the base for 35 years. He's skeptical Poles living in this old garrison town will ever get the investment or technology they've been promised. As the US and Polish governments ready the base for the missile shield, residents wonder whether their future is hostage to standoffs born in the past.
A 2008 survey shows policymakers in Brussels consider Poland to be the most influential voice among the 12 new European Union members. 2008 is also the year one of Poland's best-known statesmen celebrates the 25th anniversary of his Nobel Peace Prize. In a rare interview, CNN sat down with former president and leader of Poland's solidarity movement, Lech Wałęsa. Wałęsa now runs a think tank in his hometown of Gdansk. And while he helped change history, defying Poland's Soviet-backed government years ago, Wałęsa says he's still wary of Russia, especially after its recent military actions against Georgia.
The Russian invasion of Georgia proved that Russia is still showing an old way of thinking. It also proved that the European Union is helpless in certain critical situations, and also that the United States is helpless in this kind of a situation. So to sum it up, it unveiled weaknesses in the present world.
Wałęsa says from an economic and psychological point of view, the missile defense shield agreement is a very good thing for Poland. But he adds it could also put Poland in the crosshairs of Russia's nuclear arsenal.